Virgos, happy birthday to my Virgos. It is your season, so I hope it's been treating you well. This is going to be for September 13th to the 20th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. Or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So if this doesn't resonate, it simply means it's just not your week and somebody else needed that message more. So let's see what my Virgos have coming up for the 13th to the 20th. Ace of Cups, I love it already. The Empress, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Wands, the Lovers. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 8 cards are major arcana, so there's going to be an aspect of your life that's going to have a major change. So this could be either love, career, yourself. But with the Ace of Cups, some of you have new love coming in. This new love is going to be possibly with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or it could even be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But from what I'm seeing, most of you are going to be focused on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, which makes sense. It is your birthday season, so this is a time for you to take care of you and your own needs. There will be some type of new beginning available to you. It could even be in the form of love. Possibly someone's going to come in wanting to offer you balance, wanting to offer you a relationship, and you're going to have to make a decision, do I want to pursue this person or not? With the Empress being here, there could also be an issue with a mother or a mother figure, somebody that you look up to. Whatever this is, it will be resolved if you guys are having issues within your family. I just feel you need to be careful with burdens and stress and anxiety. Be careful not to take on more than you can chew. If you need help, ask for it, and people, will be available to help you. I just feel like Virgos sometimes have a tendency of wanting to carry all of the burdens and everything that they have on their plate on their own shoulders. Sometimes you even do other people's work for them. So this is a time for you to put yourself first. Do not take on more than you can, handle. And with the 10 of Wands, there's also going to be an ending to something. This ending is going to be something that causes you a bit of pain, sorrow, remorse. Some of you, this ending is also going to help you heal and move towards the path that you're truly meant to be on. I feel like most of you have a divinely guided partner. This person may not be in your life yet, but it's like you kind of have to go through the motions with different people to kind of feel and decide, what is it that I'm willing to put up with? What kind of partner do I want to be with? And I feel like you need to be careful about who you choose, because the type of partner you have is going to shape, your relationship. It's going to shape your life, because this is going to be somebody that you spend a large amount of time with. With the 2 of Pentacles, be careful with overspending. Also, watch out for your finances. Make sure you're paying all your bills first before you spend any money on anything that has to do with leisure or extracurricular activities. But I see you finding balance in yourself once again. Just be careful of what you're feeding your body. Right now, fruits and vegetables are important. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I do see a lot of green. So a lot of like green leaves, green vegetables are going to do you some good. Not only are they going to help open up your heart chakra, which may be an issue, but it's also going to help your body with your digestive system, because I've noticed Virgos also usually have issues with the gut, digestive system, intestines, things like that. So watch out for what you're eating. The more healthy you eat, the easier it's going to be for those issues to alleviate. With Temperance being here, not only do you have to watch out what you're eating, but also drink enough water, take care of your stress levels, and get a bit of exercise. Even just 30 minutes a day, just walking, that's going to be enough to help your body just kind of like get out of that stiff energy. With the King of Wands, there's someone around you that's watching you, and I don't like how they're looking at you. Like, this person kind of has a menacing look to them. I feel like this may be somebody that wants to kind of be with you, or they're attracted to you, but at the same level, there's like a level of intimidation that they have towards you. So this King of Wands is somebody who knows what they want. Could even be a Sag. I don't know why I said Sag, but this is the type of person that knows what they want and they go after it. It's very hard to tell a King of Wands no, because they're very persistent. And this is the type of person that when they know what they want, they're going to go after it, and they're going to be consistent in getting whatever it is that they want. The King of Wands does not know how to take no for an answer. This is kind of the type of person that's pushy, a bit demanding, And this person wants you in some type of way, but you have to make a decision. You know, am I willing to put my time, effort, and energy into this person? You know, will they end up hurting me? Is this somebody that is worth my time? So you're going to have to gauge whatever that answer may be, because it's not going to be the same for everyone. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for my Virgos. See what you guys can expect between the 13th and the 20th. So why is Ace of Cups here? Because of the Sun. So you're going to be going through a lot of inner healing. So this is going to be a good time for you. Overall, with Judgment to the Empress and the Six of Swords, if things have been difficult for you, the next month and a half is going to be a lot more smooth sailing. Like, you're not going to be under as much stress as you've been in. You're going to have a ton of revelation. Some of you are going to be receiving downloads from the universe. There's multiple people that are invested into you, whether you know it or not. I feel like people watch you through social media, especially if you have social media. And these are people that are interested from afar. So they haven't really come up to you to tell you this, but they're people that are just keeping an eye on you. So with the Sun being here, go outside, feel the sun. It's going to be beneficial for you. There's something about the sun this week. I don't know what it is, but it just looks a lot brighter than usual. So I don't know where the planets are within this time, but I feel like there's something significant that's going on. And the more that you go outside, the more you're able to absorb the energy that's coming from it. With the Ten of Cups, I also see emotional fulfillment, especially coming from family. So if family is something that's important to you, I see there being balance in that area, tranquility. So the more that you spend time with your loved ones, it doesn't even have to be, you know, your blood family, but the people that are close to you in your heart, the more balance you're going to find. I also feel like you need to release yourself from something or someone. Some of you are refusing to go within to do some soul searching. Like, you kind of just like to stay busy so that you don't really think about all your problems and the things that may be bothering you. So you may need to take some time out to do some introspection, you know, isolate yourself for a little bit and, you know, figure out what makes me happy. What do I want? What do I not want? What do I need to make changes in? Because with the Two of Swords, if you don't end up figuring out, you know, you're going to end up being stuck and hurt and possibly even betrayed. Because if you end up, let's say, choosing a partner that's not for you, yes, you will learn a lesson from it, but it could also end up with you feeling bruised or just like having some type of missed opportunity. Because with the Four of Cups, there's someone that you want to move towards, but I feel like whoever this individual is, they may give you some disappointing news, or they may not live up to the expectations that you have with them. If you are already in a relationship, your partner is going to be wanting to bring balance into the equation. They may even end up taking you on some type of trip. It doesn't have to be, you know, somewhere far. It could just be like a bed and breakfast or something like that. But with the Hangman, this person, the King of Wands, is going to be wanting to give you balance. They want to give you a period of rest and retreat because you have been going through a lot up until this point. You definitely are a hard worker, especially if you don't get credit for it. I can see it. You carry a lot of burdens on your shoulders. A lot of people rely on you. You're like a strong pillar in the people that are in your community. And when they have issues, they come to you. But when it comes to you having problems, sometimes it's like, I don't know who I should talk to. I don't know who to speak to. I don't know who I can trust. So just use your intuition. Your guides are around you. So you don't even necessarily have to talk to a person. You could talk to your guides and just know that they will be listening to any wishes that you may have, which, you know, they're going to help grant whatever that may be. So let me get you some oracle cards to see best advice for my Virgos. Best advice for Virgos. Happily ever after. So despite whatever strife, whatever conflict you're going through, just know that you will get your happily ever after. It may not be now. It may not be a year from now, 2 years from now. But in the end, everything is going to work out for you as it should. You need to stand your ground when it comes to your beliefs, the things that you want out of life. Because the more you're in this pillar stage of standing your ground, the more people around you are going to be able to maneuver to fit your needs. As opposed to if you don't know what you want and you kind of just go with the flow, it's like you'll never really know which direction that you want your life to go towards. You also need to break free from anything that may be holding you back, whether this is addictions, any preconceived ideas that you have about your own life, because there is an issue with positive expectations. So despite the fact that Virgos tend to be positive, I feel like there may be something that's affecting the way that you think, affecting the way that you feel like, for example, let's say you want love. Positive expectations being in reverse, it's like you kind of just expect the worst out of people, and that's what you're going to end up attracting. So you need to kind of change the way that you think and just expect the best out of every situation. Even if you end up getting hurt, it's like you've learned valuable lessons out of dealing with different people, and that lesson in its own is priceless, because now you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom that was gained to continue onto your path. The Two of Swords is here with the moon. So there's a secret that's being kept. This secret has to do with an individual that cares for you deeply. There's someone around you that is either watching you or that you're connected to that has very deep emotions for you, but this person is not going to let you know. It's like they can act like they just have no intentions of being with you. The King of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally mature, so they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. They're very controlled, and this person either wants to have a child with you. It could even be the father of your child, mother of your child, if you already have children. But someone cares about you deeply, even if you guys are not together, or, you know, you're still in a position of where things, it's still early on in the relationship, so they haven't really let you know how they feel. But if you feel loved, just know that you are definitely cared for. Even if you don't have love in a romantic sense, it's like you have parents, friends, co-workers, people that care deeply for you, and they just kind of wait for you to need them. So Virgos have this kind of like ego where they don't like to feel like they need other people, but just know that if you need that support, it is there for you. You just need to start investing into people that put in the same amount of effort and time into you. There is also an issue with the family unit where someone's keeping a secret. What is the secret about? In this family unit, what is the secret about? Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. So someone here has clarity, or they've had some type of revelation about an individual who's been stabbing them in the back. This is a secret that's being kept, is someone's finding out that the person that they're connected to has been betraying them. This is something that's been hidden for some time, and it's been happening either during the nighttime or when this person's at work. So that's not going to be for everyone. I'd say maybe one or two people that's going to resonate with, but just be careful, because it's right on top of the positive expectations in reverse. So if you feel like something's off, most likely it is, and you need to pay attention and use your intuition. So if you're with somebody in a connection or in a relationship and you just feel like no matter how hard I try, I just cannot trust this person, it's like everything in me is telling me something's wrong. Pay attention to that, because there could be an individual that has either been cheating, lying, and whoever's been doing this is going to end up regretting it, because they're going to lose all the stability, the foundation that they've gained out of this connection. So if it's you who's doing it, be aware that, you know, it's only a matter of time before things are revealed. And if it's not you, just know you're still going to have your happily ever after. Even if someone does do you wrong, they're really just playing themselves at the end of the day. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it and have a good rest of your day. Bye.